It's another flayed ghost. I want to kill that very quickly. Might Warp Destruction wandered into a freaking tree. Oh, the dragon's going to take one for the team. There we go. Blade Ghost is gone. I've got 19 mana left. This should be fine. Spectral Hydra. I never remember what these like spectral enemies are supposed to be all about. Like they're like ghosts, right? I never really remember what they're supposed to be all about. All right, are we through the vault? Nope, there's a 5-headed Hydra here. And a 6-headed Hydra zombie. One more. Swamp Dragon Skeleton. Okay. 4-headed Hydra Simulacra. This is a weird vault, man. Oh, that's a Ghost Crab. Yeah, let me get out of here. Spectral Oogie Boogie nonsense. Oh, Lernian Hydra Zombie. I don't think that's technically the Lernian Hydra, but holy heck. 27-headed Hydra Zombie? Is this a new vault? I actually need to not be here while my mana regenerates. I don't think I've ever seen that vault before. That's not enough to kill you. That was also not enough to kill you. Can I just hit you with my staff till you die? Yes. Well, it had the Lernian Hydra model. It was just a zombified version of it. Just like a zombie version of the of Lernie's vault. Is that what we're looking at here? That's insane. Big if true. I don't want to be caught unaware by this thing. It's got the Lernian Hydra model. It's not even a regular Hydra model. Phantasmal Warrior. Okay, you're dead. I'm like super nervous because I just know, I don't like the fact that I know it's down here, but there's also all this up here. So like, I don't want to wander up here and have it come at me from behind, but I also don't want to try and hit it and have a bunch of other stuff come down here on me. Like super nervous about this. I don't like the way this layout is working right now. I've never seen this swamp vault before. It's not a fun thing to have at your... But that's exactly what I'm worried about. Like, I don't want it suddenly popping up. I don't know if it's like... It's a zombie, so I think it's slow, right? So it probably can't chase me. But Hydras are fast, naturally. So I don't know, maybe it evens out. I just don't want it to suddenly pop up and have me cornered and I have to, like, burn a bunch of resources to try and get out of here just to not die. It is a zombie, though, so it's weak. So, like, maybe I'm worried about nothing. But, like, I've never seen it before. Yeah, there it is. Well, let's actually, you know what? Let's have the game tell me what I want to know. I should do this more. Corpse raised to undefended. Yeah. I mean, it's a zombie, so it's like low level. It's like got really low. It's got no AC, no evasion, no will. I think I'm worried about nothing. I think I'm like once bitten, twice shy because it looks like. I think that's what's happening here. I think I'm just scared of it. And I probably should not be scared of it. I should probably just blast it with a couple of orbs and it'll just probably be dead. My orb missed it. That's not a good start to this fight. Well, since it's... Can I Mind Burst a zombie? No, I cannot. I paralyze it? 50% chance to affect it. I think I just keep casting... Got about a 50% chance to hit me for about 14 damage each. Get 27 heads. It'll do about 13 damage times. It's enough to kill me in one on average. I don't know how well the rolls equal out to, but it's enough to kill me in one hit on average. Hydra zombie. Hold on. Immune to poison, negative energy, and torment. Very resistant to cold and resistant to drowning. Mindless. It is slow but swims quickly because it's a Hydra. Cannot regenerate. Well, it doesn't regenerate at all, so I can keep bouncing around here and just keep blasting it as long as it doesn't reach me. You just keep blinking around and blasting it. And as long as it doesn't actively reach me, because I've got blink. What number is it? Blink. It blinks on B. Hate that orb sometimes just whiffs by them. Especially something that big. Yeah, it's fast in the water. Oh, are you kidding me? This is better get me out of dodge. Kind of? That was a long blink, but in the kind of the wrong direction. I mean, it's huge, right? Is there no chance that it'll get... Oh, it actually grabbed it! Oh, I would not have expected that. I would not have expected that under any circumstances. Right again. I can take a step forward. I'm like getting there. And it's gone. Nice! Alright, it wasn't as terrifying as I was afraid of, although that quick back of the napkin math, which I should have done before I engaged it, it absolutely has the ability to, it absolutely would have had the ability to kill me straight up. Also, don't be dumb. This is a shambling mangrove, and these things are actually scary. Alright, but it's dead. Those things are actually not to be messed with, shambling mangroves. I actually have ripped several characters to shambling mangroves. It would be so stupid to have one die here after I killed the, like, boss. You hate... Where the hell did... Those are, like... The shambling mangrove summons are, like, they stay after it dies? That's frustrating. This is very not good. There we go. Another one? Get me out of here. Need another one. I mean, I'm hitting it. One more, come on. Nope, keep going. Got it. Spriggan Druid. I added the spells Corpse Rot, Dispel Undead, and Death Channel. I don't think any of those are useful to me. There's an Aklob plant here. Step. Let's go 2 more steps. And down. There's a shrine to Fetus in here. Kind of not surprised. Nice. Then there it is. Boom! First rune. We got our first rune. The Decaying Rune of Zot. There's a shrine to Irid in here. And let's just hit O to clear out the rest of the space. And we are done in... let's see. I always forget what the... D? No, that's drop. Grab that. I want that. J, Shift H, Shift O, Shift I. There is a button. G? There it is. So Swamp Spider is next. So we go to Spider's Vault. 0. Boom. And we are now outside of Spider. All right. So Spider is the second one in this game. So we're going to go into the second lair zone. This is also going to be a 4-floor zone. And it is also going to contain an orb, or not an orb, a rune of Zot. In this case, I believe it will contain the Gossamer rune of Zot. Each one has a sort of thematic name. I'm going to step into this. I know it's going to catch me, but I'm going to walk out of it. I want to check that corner. There's the possibility that those corner paths actually like open up into some other section. All right, let's try and stay somewhat close to the entrance here. Now, Spider's got a lot of gross stuff in it. Like, I hate fighting my way through Spider. This is one of my least favorite zones. I think Snake I might hate more on most characters, but Spider sucks, man. Now, I have a pretty good build for it, I think, because some of the scarier stuff is like stuff that my Amulet of Reflection will actually deal with. Back up a bit. Like, I've countered like nothing so far. Where are all the spiders? Considering how quickly we got thrown into the deep end with considering how quickly we got thrown into the deep end in Swamp. The fact that I've gone through what looks like probably half of this zone and encountered one enemy so far is weird. That's why you have to ask the question, is because you got to be aware of the fact that I've not seen them yet means they're all going to be in like one vault somewhere. My lord. Where is everyone? What a weird... I'm like nervous now because they're all gonna be... It's a redback. Okay, there's a couple of redbacks. Jeez. They've got very high evasion, these spiders, so like... It's a good chance a lot of my spells are just not gonna do anything for a while. So definitely a good chance that they can evade a lot of my high damaging stuff very effectively. Alright, where's my status on Spellforge Servitor? 14, it's still red. Broodmother. That's an enemy I'm not familiar with. Giant spider swollen with eggs. Its innumerable offspring are always at its call. It can summon spiders and it can abjure? It can abjure my summons? What a random ability for a broodmother to have. It can abjure my summons, if I were to have any. Is there any chance I can get a orb to go around you? Yes, there is, actually. Look at that. Alright, so she's got summons going. Alright, she's dead. It does seem kind of random that the broodmother would have abjuration as one of her like given abilities. A ring of willpower. I will hold on to that. Don't really see me using. Oh, what I want to do right now, actually, I'm now reminded that I'm still using my ring of protection from fire. I want to put on my ring of sea invisible instead. I know there are a lot of spellcasters here in Spider. You son of a... I got shafted. Boulder... Okay, I'm faced by a boulder beetle, which I'm not that scared of. Fuck. Alright, everything on this floor knows where I am now. I'm in trouble. I fell down one level to Spider 2. Oh god, I'm in like a dead end. Okay. Ah, Arachne's here. Alright, we could be in trouble. Hold on. Once a talented human weaver, Arachne was cursed by being transformed into her present form, a half-human, half-spider, eager to dispose of any who would threaten them. She's got Venom Bolt, Poison Arrow, both of which I will resist quite a bit. She's also got Blink and Ensnare. She's got a lot of hit points. She really is not going to be capable of doing a buttload of damage to me. Unless Venom Bolt can... No, it can't corrode me. Small portion of its direct damage bypasses poison resistance. Even those resistant to poison will be poisoned by... Oh, wow. I'm actually not going to resist it as well as I was hoping. Although I'm not resistant to poison. I'm immune to poison. I have poison resistance infinity. So aside from the direct damage that bypasses my immunity, or that bypasses my resistance, I should actually still be fine with some of this. This could be problematic. Any chance Servitor got better? 13% still red. I don't want to miscast Servitor in this situation. I think I've got to try. Please don't miscast. Unfortunately, it summoned it in front of me. And in the web. That's like the last place I would have wanted it to go. It's going to get blown up real fast. Damn. Well, done. Blasted me with webbing. I've already done about a third of her health. I have no shields. I'm being held. I can blink out of this, I think. Keep casting. I'm caught in a web. I can't cast spells. More. More. Okay, she died. I don't like that I am between, or that the enemies are between me and my servitor because of it. I think it can hit me with the orbs of destruction it's going to be flinging. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm a living person. Holy shit. The servitor killed the jumping spider. I'm an alive person. I'm an alive human being. I'm an alive gargoyle, actually. Oh, torpor snail. Now I am very, 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 very happy that torpor snail did not pop into existence. While I was trying to fight Arachne. Alright, definitely get rid of that thing. Whoa, 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 whoa! I think I accidentally just spent a bunch of turns moving left because I think I hit my keyboard. Out of mana. Ooh, a ghost moth. That's one of the things that I'm really, 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 really glad I swapped to my Ring of See Invisible. Normally, I wouldn't be able to see the ghost moth. It's normally invisible. Ah, freaking blasted me with it. Yes. Yes. There we go. Ghostmoth sap mana, that's why I suddenly had no mana to cast spells with. Spark Wasp. Thankfully, I'm also resistant to electricity. Spark Wasps can do a buttload of damage very quickly. Steel Barb Worm. Steel Barbworm is dead. There's a Ragback, and there's that Spark Wasp that I was seeing before. It jumped into me with lightning, and now it's dead. I'm like so incredibly like nervous because I'm doing well, and I've dealt with some of the like bigger problems, but I'm still in hell here. Thank you for charging me instead of casting your or no, it's just called an orb spider now, huh? It used to be called an orb weaver. Now that enemy used to be called an orb weaver. To make it more appropriately named to like real life spiders. Alright, have I killed every spider in this corner of the map? Book of Death, which I've already received. It's a hellhound for some reason, hanging out in the spider cove. Jorogumo, I think, is also unique. I might be wrong about that. Yeah, spider spirit that takes the appearance of a human. No, it's not a unique. It's a very lost fire doggo. You can see invisible, it's intelligent, it's fast, it can cause paralysis. Cast Bolt of Draining. Oh my good fucking god. Azrael, the Boundless Flame. The unique genie. This is not good. Okay. Killed the Jorogumo. Now I've got Hellhounds and Azrael to contend with. I think I need to warp out of here. There's a teleportation trap, which I can just jump into. Alright, I am now face to face with an Entropy Weaver and a Jumping Spider. Snail. And a Kulikavora. How are you injured? Did I like shoot at you and not kill you before? It's an orb spider and a torpor snail. I am kind of looking a bit in trouble here. Just hit the wall. Should have known. Orbit Discharge is going to hit me. There's another one coming. Alright, I killed the torpor snail. I need to get out of here. Teleportation scroll. Drink to heal wounds. Thankfully, his orb of destruction also just hit the wall in front of me. Can I teleport before I get hit? Yes, thank God. Oh, but I'm right back near the start. Why did he wander in exactly this direction? What do I even do? I put on the protection from fire over the Ring of Sea Invisible. Now I have RF++. Yeah, Spellforge Servitor. Thank God it just comes into existence, no problem. What was that? Okay, Ezreal's dead. I have no idea what that thing hit me with, but it was a lot. Okay. Hellhound died to the servitor as well. The hell is a pharaoh ant? Royal ant returned to unlife through strange, probably horrifying means. Binds the soul of its allies when slain, allowing them to fight on after death as simulacra. My lord. Good God. I do not have an idea of what to do here. Fuck. Please go a different direction. Oh, why do they... Like, this is insane, man. I've killed so many enemies on this floor, and there are just so many more. It does not stop. Okay, Ant's dead. Hardly matters. There's just more stuff coming. Well, the problem is that, yeah, they're coming one by one, but they won't be forever, because eventually more stuff is gonna, like... Right, at least I got a little bit of time to rest there. At least I got a little bit of my mana back. I'll be able to make a couple of casts. Fire Elemental... I mean, that's correct, but, like, there's more to this floor. I'm sure of it. And all it takes is one thing that I can't kill. Like, because it takes long enough for my mana to regenerate. I gotta move. Can we stop? There's a red back. There's another one. Like, one spell cast at a time. Another Pharaoh hand. The thing is, I don't know, like, I can't even move in a certain direction. Like, can I get... I'm gonna read a scroll of magic mapping. Okay. There's a way up here. I can just try and run for it. Okay. Now I'm not so afraid, because now they can keep coming at me. Offers me knowledge of Fireball. Do I have... I do not have the spell levels to learn Fireball. I would like to learn Fireball, but we're not going to take that. It's kind of like a flower. It's also like a brain. All right. Now we're doing all right. Now I'm comfortable. Also, this was a... Oh, yeah, he had a lot of stuff. And there is a +2 Scimitar of Flaming on the ground. Would not be a bad weapon to try and pick up if I were going to go into, like, some later game melee weapon shenanigans. Okay, we're just going to, like, clear up the map in this area, and then we're going to go up the stairs. All right. Ooh. That's gross. I just encountered a small pack of potentially nasty stuff there. There was a torpor snail and a bunch of smaller spiders. The smaller spiders would not have been a big problem, except for the fact that with torpor snail nearby, it was moving very slowly. So I just put I put an AoE freezing cloud down to catch the smaller guys, and then just like whittled them down with smaller attacks as we went. It's a little bit gross for a second, but it was not a big issue. Okay. I did not have BGM last time I played this because putting it up on YouTube. YouTube does not like BGM. I don't have any BGM that I have like legal access to, so I can't like YouTube does not like pretty much any of the BGM choices that I have ever used. So we didn't have BGM last time we played this, and we're probably not gonna have BGM anytime we play this. Or for that matter, anytime we play anything that's gonna go on YouTube. Or at least has a chance to go on YouTube, will probably be BGM list. Probably much the only time I'm going to be listening to BGM is when I'm just like doing my chill stream, like just playing for the sake of, you know, hanging out and chatting type things, like when we play WoW. Just pretty much just for the sake of hanging out and chit chatting. I'm not trying to like progress or do any progression or do anything sweaty. Silence makes the big fights more nerve-wracking. That is probably true, but it also contributes to my ability to focus on them without anything else going on. Those moments when like every single one of my decisions counts and I have to like make all these hardcore decisions. All right, we're finally done with one permanently. Let's move down into two for realsies this time. Amulet of Regeneration I'm going to hold on to. And I'm actually going to put on my Ring of Sea Invisible over the Protection of Fire. Did you manage to clear? Yeah. I... And I cleared one of the scarier elites out of this whole zone. Arachne is one of the like probably one of the scariest possible elites the zone can generate. I mean, there's a lot of generic like Ezreal. Like we already had Ezreal, and we had Arachne. There are others that are just as scary, probably. Oh. Like it hitched for a second there, and I thought it had done something like shitty again. Yeah, this room is like super clear. Oh. There's a torpor snail in here. I did it again. I gotta keep my hand off of. Hmm. Shoot. Is there any chance I could just melee this thing to death? Yes, there is. last little bit of... Oh, there's an Entropy Weaver. I don't necessarily want to fight that. Wow, it blew up, but it's not dead. Entropy Weavers are pretty gross. They're not so scary when you find them on their own. But if they show up in the back of, like, a big group, like, if they had popped in while I was fighting, like, if one of them had popped in while I was fighting that big group and that big fight at the beginning when I got dropped down into the zone, I could have been in a lot more trouble. Because they can corrode me from a distance with just a spell. They don't have to hit me with anything. And corrode is a very bad status effect because it drops my armor class and my weapons, like, effective modification. Which is not huge for me because I cast spells. And I'm not, like, hitting things with my weapon very much, but it does reduce my AC. So, like, when things are up close to me and trying to hit me, you know, and I'm trying to, like, blast them with spells and I need to stay alive for a few turns so that my spell damage can kill them, it can be a big problem.